Morning guys, just walking out here onto Illovo beach this morning. I had other plans actually for the morning, but yeah, things happen, life happens, and yeah, that kind of stopped me from doing what I was planning to do, but it's all good. So yeah, I was actually thinking that I would try and attack the deeper water with the tide that's going out, but I had also forgotten that it is a easterly swell, so the waves are pumping. They are big, and not just big, they're pushing really hard at the beach. So there's a possibility that I might actually just abort that mission, but at least we then have the estuary, which is always quite fun. Obviously, if we can hook into something. Haven't been here for quite a few weeks now. I've actually been avoiding the estuary due to all the rain that we've had, and this river has obviously changed so much with all the rain. So it used to actually just about here somewhere, it used to breach out to the beach. Now it's pushed out all the way to there, way out there. So now if you want to cross or fish the mouth, it's way down there. It is not over here. So yeah, trying to have a look, see what the waters are doing at the beach. See, my plan is to get far out, so where that front white water is right now. Problem is, standing there, you just get smashed by white water constantly. So for now, I think I'm going to skip that. Not really in the mood to get smashed around, and probably for nothing, because the problem I find at Illovo is that this water in the front is so shallow. Because it's so shallow, you don't get very big fish. You do get the odd one, but they're so few and far between that it's just not really worth it. So what I was hoping for is much shallower water in the front, just so that I could actually cast there where that big wave is picking up now, and cast well over it and fish the deeper water behind those waves. But I really do not think that that's going to happen today, because my plan was to be on my way back by 9 o'clock. Instead it is now well after 8, because of what happened this morning. So I'm probably carrying all my stuff for nothing, and my big rod included, all for nothing, because I'm probably just gonna fish the estuary a little bit. The water looks quite tempting for a flathead. Yeah, and have a look here quickly, see what we can figure out. But yeah, these banks are pretty messed up. You used to be able to walk around here. All the wind has pushed the sand closer to the river, so there's almost nowhere to stand. So we're going to stand here on this spot. We've been here quite a few times, my son and I. Got some decent flatheads, some trevallies as well. And there's definitely a lot of pecan or barracudas around as well. Generally, they are probably the most of the predator fish that you find here are barracudas. They pretty much own this river. So yeah, anyway, let me get set up. I'll be back soon. decided to start off with my prawn lure to see if I can entice anything with that. There we go, fish on, first cast. Oh, it's a nice fish. What is it? Barracuda possibly? What are you? Yep, barracuda. Barracuda on the prawn. That's a first. You went to the ground to chow my prawny. Nice one. Very cool. First cast. It's actually my first catch on this prawn as well. My boy has caught a few flatheads on the prawn. I have not caught anything on the prawn as yet. Just get him into the sunlight. That's a very nice sized one as well. And he swallowed that right down the gullet. Oh no, he just cut my line off. Well, there he goes, but the prawn came off. There we go, I've got the prawn. That's actually the first time I've gotten cut off by one of these. But he smashed this thing. Actually bent the hell out of this clip as well. That was quite cool. That is a cool start to hook one of those on the first cast. Okay, so just having some more GoPro issues. Honestly, don't know what it is. I don't know if it just doesn't like the backup power bank that I plug into it. So I'm going to have to keep the recordings to a minimum. If anyone has any tips on a really good power bank to use, something that's the GoPro loves working with and doesn't try and reject it all the time, I am happy to hear that in the comments, because the last few sessions I've had so many issues with this thing. Just turns off. So now, I mean, I got cut off there after landing that barracuda and having a fat chat for a while sorting my line out again. I've had a few casts, all the while thinking I'm recording and I'm not. So yeah, if there's any advice on a good power bank, that would be appreciated. Just leave that info in the comments for me. I'll definitely have a look at it. But anyways, yeah, we're just using the prawn still for now quickly, and then I'm going to switch over to a bit of a hard plastic, see if we can maybe even get a trevally on. But anything really, I'm not fast, I'm not fussy. Fish on the line and I'm happy. I don't really care what it is. But it is very hot, very hot. There is no breeze whatsoever. I've got the sun cooking me from behind, sweat running down my back. It is hot, very hot. But then again, when the breeze is there and it's too strong, then it also messes everything up anyway. So I suppose I'd rather cook for a bit and be able to fish nicely and cast well, rather than struggle with wind knots and trying to cast into the wind. Never really works well. Going to pull it, that's right where I've landed now, is on the sandbank. So I'm just going to work it off of that sandbank fairly slowly, hoping that there's maybe a flathead sitting right there on the edge or at the drop off, waiting for something to come over. Would be nice. have also found that except for one flathead that I caught on a swimming casting spoon once, every other one that I've caught here have only taken the lure on a long pause, and it's never been an aggressive grab and run. It's always just a little tap, and then you feel the weight on the line. So they almost seem to be a bit more tricky to get on, but generally once they're on, they're on. I mean, yeah, I've lost a few, but hardly anything compared to the amount that I've actually landed. Oh, something just swam right here in the water. I don't know if you can see those ripples. Also just using my son's reel this morning because mine packed up on Sunday while we were out at the dam. Haven't had it sorted out yet, and he's at school, so taking advantage of using his brand new reel, and it is so nice, so nice. This little Akuma Seymour HD, hope you can see that, the HD 3000, tiny little reel. It's a 3000, but it is the size of some reels in a 2000, spool wise, reel wise, very small, so small and so light, and so smooth. It is ridiculous how smooth it is. Definitely need to get myself one, especially when I do head out to the reefs like Garvey's and places like that, out on the bluff. Because there, sure, some of the fish you can get out on those reefs, you definitely want to have a good reel with you at the time. I think I pretty much got very lucky with that big brassy trevally I landed on this rod. Massive fish for this rod, and he absolutely murdered me, and it was on my rubbish bass reel, which is like 12 years old or something. It's still a great reel. I think it is better just for bass though. Only 2 bearings. I mean, this thing's got, what is it, I think 6, sorry I lie, 8 bearings. 8 bearings. Insane. That's why this thing is so smooth. It's like butter. Like butter. Okay, I think I'm gonna change over quickly, because I'm not feeling extremely patient today. So I'm rather gonna cast and swim. It's just been a bit of a unfortunate morning with things not going to plan. So yeah, not in the happiest mood right now, but I'm feeling good, to be honest, after catching that that Barracuda just now. Definitely made my day so far. Besides, obviously, you know, seeing the kids as I do every single day. But still, you know, getting to say bye to them in the morning, because I didn't leave it 4 or 5 in the morning. They were awake. I still took my boy to school. And this thing is really after me. It wants to hook me every chance it gets. Coppers out on a morning stroll in the air. Wonder where they could be heading and what for. One thing I must say is I really do battle with these tiny little rings on these things. They really make things difficult. I have to yank out my pliers here just to get it on like a chop. Might just be me getting old, who knows? Who knows? All the years of sport taking its toll. Oh, there's something right here. Could be a barracuda. Small one. As I dropped my lure in the water, he scattered. So I'm just gonna swim this like it's a jerk minnow, even though it's not. Just wanna see if I can ruffle some feathers or some scales. Make them see this thing dancing and then just chilling there, and hopefully that's when they whack it. Let's see if I can see. Yeah, it swims quite decently. A bit difficult to see in the darker water, but it does have a rattle to attract the fish with some sound. It's very light though, so getting any hectic distance is not really going to happen, but that's good enough distance. This thing definitely dives because it's hitting the side of the drop off here in front of me. Ooh, bunch of bait fish running away here. Hold my tip up, try and keep it a little bit higher in the water. Get it there towards the bank. Swim it over that drop off there. It's weird, there's been no wind, no breeze, all of a sudden there's ripples all over the water within just a matter of a few minutes. Ripples all over the water. just came over here to the bend, just real quick. My bag's all the way back there, just because I saw quite a bit of fish being chased here. They were even leaping out of the water. So I'm hoping I can hook onto something. Mullet's being chased there in the shallows. That side is very shallow. The only thing that's really going to chase it there is a barracuda. So weird, you see the fish being chased, so you come to the side and then they're just gone. Just gonna cheat and trawl here a bit while I'm walking. Maybe I need to go back to the prawn or over to a jig head. Oh great, that bird is on my line. Oh shit. Oh crap. That's not good. Literally tangled around my line. Oh, this is gonna suck. Yeah, buddy, you flew right into that. Now I have to help you and hope you don't bite me. Calm down. Oy, oy, oy. This is gonna suck. Oh wait, I've actually got my pipe. Okay, let's get you out the water so you don't drown yourself while I'm trying to help you. Probably gonna have to grab you with this thing. Okay, relax. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. Relax. Okay, buddy, you're trying to bite me. I'm trying to help you. And you're making it worse every time you flap your wing. Maybe just try and grab this thing by the neck. Okay, I don't want to hurt you, buddy. I want to help you. And I don't want to hurt your wings. I want you to be able to fly away. But the problem is, drilling the hooks into your butt. Now he's biting his own wing. I just want to grab his neck, because if he bites me, that's going to hurt. Okay buddy, come now. I'm trying to help you. You're making it worse. It's taking longer because you won't sit still for me. Hey, come, relax. No man, every time you flap, you make it worse. And I don't have anything to throw over him, like a towel or something. Hey, calm down buddy, come on. I'm trying to help you. You are not making this any easier. Okay buddy. Where is this line going? Come now buddy. This line. Wait now. Hey, you shit. I'm helping you, yeah? No, sure. You can't fly off because it's stuck into you. But as soon as you are free, you can go. But you're not helping me out, though. Okay, you're almost done. Relax. If only I could get his beak under control. You are so close to being free, but you're gonna bite me if I try and get closer. There you go. Relax your wings now, man. Don't go drown yourself now after all that. Bloody hell. Yo. Come here to de-stress and fish, and then you have to deal with a bird that wants to eat you while you're trying to save him for flying into your line. He should be fine soon. I think his wings just a little bit sore now from all the pulling and wangling. Jeez, look at it. All his buddies coming to see what am I doing to him. Oh, that was pretty stressful. First time I've actually had that happen. Not fun. If only I could just grab his neck, then that would have helped things a lot. I would have been able to control him and just get the line off quicker. He's now very upset with me, swimming far away. Oh, I'm sure he's going to fly soon. At least I hope so. I don't want to spend my morning now going to try and catch him on the other side. But his wing might just be very tired now from all that struggling. So I'm more I tried to untangle him, the more he tried to bite me. He whacked me once on the hand. Luckily I had the glove on, that helps a lot. He almost got lift off there, almost. All the fish swimming away from him there. And I thought it was so weird at first. I was like, what's going on here? Why is my line not tightening up? Like, did my lure come off when it landed? Like, what's going on here? And then I realized, oh crap, it's on the bird. As I cast it, he literally just came across. And he must have, his timing was just off. Literally, it went through the long feathers on the end of his wings, and then he swooped around in a circle. I think then it got tangled, because it was tangled around his wing quite a few times by the time I could get him here next to me. I just want to see him flying off, man. At least I can sleep tonight knowing I didn't injure a bird. It's not like it was intentional. It's not like I aimed at him. And some people do messed up shit like that, but definitely was not what I was doing. Almost. Come flap those wings. You can do it. He's flapping. I think he's just like quite sore and tired. Almost. I want my battery to die now. I want the battery to at least catch him flying off. Bit of a victory moment. With all his racket, if there was any fish around. Oh, he's almost flying. Almost. He flew like a few meters. A few meters. Come on, buddy. You can do it. It's quite crazy. I've swum a topwater lure here before, and all these birds just freaking dive for it. They go all attack it. You end up not being able to fish it because you're literally trying to yank it away. There he goes. There he goes. There he goes. There over the sand. Almost. There we go. Lift off. There he goes. Nice. He's flying towards the ocean there. Chilling in the air there above his buddies. Thought he was going to land. And he's still flying. He's the one that's right there by the cloud now. Keep going, buddy. Yeah, he's fine. He's moving now, motoring nicely there. Okay, so at least that's over with. Oh, here he comes back now. That's him now. That turn that's coming out. Stay away from me now. I really don't need more of that stress. That was not fun. Sweet. Nice to see he's at least flying. Oy, stressful stuff. Anyways, I will get back on if there's a fish. But yeah, I missed the plane as it was turning. It's got this nice bright Lumo yellow on the top of it. It looks so nice. But there it goes. Anyways, ooh, that was a nice little chase. Just there. Barracudas are chasing. Wouldn't mind getting another barracuda on the floor. It was very interesting having that thing on the first cast. I swear, almost catching a fish on the first cast is it's just bad luck. Whenever I've caught something on the first cast, I've had nothing after that for the rest of the session. And that's frustrating because you get so excited and you think, oh my gosh, it's going to be a great session. If on the first cast I'm getting a fish, and especially in this case it was a nice fish, and then after that you get nothing, not even a tap, not a tickle, nothing at all. Well, last cast, and then I'm going to call it a session. It's crazy how time flies. The minute you are at the water trying to fish, time just flies. I mean, I've been here for an hour, just over an hour, but it feels like I just got here 5 minutes ago. I suppose struggling with that bird for quite a few minutes, it didn't help things much. Oh goodness. But hey, caught a nice barracuda on the first cast. Got to stare at some beautiful waves there to my left while I'm fishing over here. You guys can't see that right now. I'll try and catch the next wave to show you. There we go. Here's a bit of a wave over there. Probably a bit hard to see on the camera. They tend to pick up quite nicely. They just passed this little bend. If you look straight out there, there's a nice one picking up now. Very nice. Not nice for fishing because that's where I was planning to be, right there where that wave is breaking. And yeah, not gonna happen today. Wait for the waves to subside a bit, be a little bit smaller, and it's fine to get onto that sandbank there, try and throw into the deeper water. Anyways, that's me. I'm gonna call it. As much as I don't really now want to go to work, there is work to be done. So yeah, that was a bit of a eventful session. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Unfortunately not a lot of fish, but there was a bird involved. Managed to at least get him unraveled and off of the trebles. Managed to get him free, swam all the way across here to the other side, and then eventually he took off and flew all the way down there, and then he said, nah, I'm coming back. Luckily he didn't come back to me to stop me from casting, because I would not have casted if he was coming back here. But anyways, better than having a bad morning and then moping in the office. I'd rather come and mope here at the water, try and recuperate for the day and regenerate and get the mood to be a happier one, and then go work for the day. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed just this little bit of a session, a little bit of a view of Illovo. Very nice block of complexes over here, and a nice spot next to it to park your car and walk straight onto the beach. The only hassle is if you wanted to fish down there, that's where I've caught my biggest garrick so far and my biggest shad or bluefish or tailor, depending where in the world you are. Was basically out there. So in line with those last bushes you could see straight out, but then you want to actually park way down there by those buildings, walk onto the beach there, because now this river going all the way there, and with this water now being deeper because the water is still flowing hard, yeah, not in the mood to wade through here. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed it, give us a like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't as yet. When I do reach that 500 mark, I'm going to start with competitions. So cool. Cheers guys.